general thoughts tonight?
With the guys who got out injury-wise and everything, I still think we've made a lot of progress in the spring, including today. There's some obvious spots that we got to improve at, and we'll get better. But I'm pleased with their effort. I'm pleased with the progress of learning the defensive scheme. I don't think we're all the way having a 2D like we wanted to have. It's hard to say. One of our goals is to finish fourth quarters and do all that stuff. But, time will tell on that. And, I think our guys are getting better.
You mentioned a couple of weeks ago linebackers seem to be your strength.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that.
Well, there's so much. That's such a good room because of the leadership in there with Mike Mary and DT Shackford. So we got plans to use DT and dual role as a defensive end as well as a linebacker. We've got some packages that we didn't get to with him. We're excited about Denzel because his motor runs so well. So Darius is a solid linebacker. I think tomorrow made huge improvement, as we go on. And Keith did too. So that's 5 or 6 guys right there. You can play in the games. It makes us easier for us to be able to go into our 4-3. And we spent some 3 or 4 days on 4-3, which we didn't last spring. So we got ahead on some of that stuff. And I just think they're the nucleus and the leadership of our defense.
Now that spring is over, what is the area that concerns you the most going into the fall?
Probably corner. We've got to improve the corner and get some of those guys going, get them all healthy and back and more consistent. I like some of those guys, but I think sometimes they get distracted. We put so much stress on the corners at times in our scheme. Just the awareness of what the situation is as much as anything. Jason, I think, does a great job. I think fundamentally we've gotten better there in the spring, but I want to see us get some depth. Concerns me not having any depth in the corner right now.
What about the defensive line? Where would you rate that depth-wise and all that?
Well, when you lose CJ and you lose Isaac and part of the time Carlton's down, it's kind of back and forth. And y'all know we wanted to sign one more defensive end. Obviously, we got some help coming in, and that'll help us in the 2D. But ideally, I'd like to have 5 defensive ends that can play and 5 inside guys that can play. If we can get to that point, then we'll be able to keep them fresh and better as the game goes on.
Did Channing play a little faster at the end of spring?
Yeah, he did. Channing had a couple of issues that I didn't know about. I'm not going to share that with you. But he came in and talked to us. Really, I think it's about the last weekend. And I think we've been able to help him in some areas. And I think he's more excited about it. And we could see a difference in him this week. Sure could.
Any one player stand out?